Okay. Hey everyone. Uh, Thanks for coming, hopefully, but we've had some little problems starting up, but we're here a little bit late, but we are live streaming. So welcome to Combodude Plays D&D episode number 6, and we're gonna just really quickly some announcements. Music is by Kevin McLeod. Again, thank you for his music. Description of his music in the description of the video. Donations, please. We're still accepting. BC Children's Hospital. That would be awesome. And, yeah. So, that's those announcements, I think. And, the next thing is that, the story is a little brief introduction to the story. So, 5 adventurers, they met at a tavern. They headed to the town of Greenest, bonded as friends. They didn't know exactly why each of them wanted to go to Greenest, but that's the secret reason. And, sorry, I'm trying to set up the stream still. Some problems. Okay, and, so they went to Greenest, but there was a small army at Greenest. They did a bunch of heroics, and then Roderick, little gnome, sorry, not gnome, halfling, wanted to challenge this big half-dragon, free some prisoners. The half-dragon's name is Langdedrosa Signwrath. Roderick fought him. Roderick lost, but didn't die. And then the governor wanted them to go find out information, follow the the raiders. And these raiders are part of the cult of the dragon. So they followed the camp, and Roderick decided to do some investigation and pose as a cultist or a mercenary or something, and went around the camp kind of talking to people and getting some information along the way. And then he went all the way around the camp. You guys should be able to see the camp on the screen. And so then you went all the way back up here and rendezvoused with your group. And I've done a little bit of markers on the camp. So the dark red with red inside are groups of cultists. The white border red dots are kobolds. The blue with red dot is like these weird guys with bows on their back, chopping meat. The red square are really, really heavily guarded groups of guys. And you can see a half-elf monk, the guy that you're supposed to rescue, down right here. His name Leosin. You guys were sent to rescue him. And he's all the way down there. So,
okay,
that's basically where we left off.
What time of day is it?
It is 7 o'clock.
PM?
Yeah, but before that, last time where we ended, last week, is you all noticed, as soon as Roderick got back to where you guys are, actually while he was getting there, the entire cult organization of the camp started to really tighten up. More guards, more people looking out. The relaxed nature that happened before is apparently gone. You're not sure why. So you guys over here, just watching this unfold.
Mm-hmm. How many guards are around Leosin and on that side of the chasm? Just these red spots are
These red spots
dense
are
guards?
groups of cultists. Right here. They're like, you don't know, like, they're not
Okay, so
exact.
there's nobody else right here, for example? Just
No.
to the southwest of where Leosin is, behind these huts, there's nobody there?
No, the closest people are over here. These pink,
And what's the...
the pink with white dots are
Okay.
generals, and the orange with white dots is prisoners. They look like prisoners. They're very tattered
Okay.
clothing and hacking at materials, pickaxe.
Sorry, the orange with white dots are prisoners. How about the blue dot with the beige in the middle, right next to Leosin?
That
That's the other
seems
prisoner?
no, that seems to be a female gnome. That looks also really bloodied and beaten up.
And she's, yeah, the other prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, what do you think about waiting until nightfall and just dropping a rope down, like right over here behind these huts, trying to rescue Leosin that way?
Okay. That sounds...
Ooh, how far are we away from the nearest spot where we would have killed cultists?
That would be about a mile.
Okay, while we're waiting for nightfall, here's an idea. I could go back and pick up the corpse of one of those cultists, and also the corpse of a kobold from where we killed them nearby. And then when we rescue the prisoners, Leosin and the gnome, we could replace them with a cultist corpse and a kobold corpse, respectively, like tying them up on the stake or wherever. They're tied up on some kind of wooden frame thing. All right,
Yeah,
is
like
that right?
crucifixion style.
Yeah. So yeah, we could untie them and replace them with corpses, so that if people so even after they're missing, unless you get caught right in the act, if people look over at nighttime and they'll see like two humanoid figures of the same size sitting there on the frames.
Could do that. It's about a 20-minute.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I like that idea. Well, yeah.
Kevin, did you hear that? I think Kevin might be having difficulties.
Did you hear that plan?
Hello.
Are you there, Kevin?
Well, we
Oh no.
really got to figure out this internet issue with Kevin. You know, if it's a Roll20 issue, I think we should just go by Skype and not Roll20.
I think it's an internet connection issue with him. For some reason, his internet is lousy. Don't know why.
Hey, back guys. Sorry about that.
Hi, Kevin.
I can hear you all well now.
So how much of my plan did you hear, or did you hear any of it at all?
I heard you mention that we should, over the cover of night, go back and get...
Yeah, but what the other thing I was thinking of doing is, because we're about a mile away, which is like a half-hour round trip on foot, I could go and pick up one of the corpses from one of the cultists we killed.
Right.
And then we could rappel down the wall right here. See on the map, the purple circle?
Right.
Right there, just to the southwest, behind the huts, just to the southwest of where Leosin is. And then when we rescue Leosin and the other prisoner, we replace them with the corpses of a cultist and a kobold, respectively, so that if people look from a distance, they won't see that they're missing. They'll think that they're still there.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because only a close examination would show that they're the wrong people.
Yeah, at nighttime, they'd have to be close to see that. Okay, let's do that then. Oh, Kevin disappeared. Okay.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to refresh again.
Okay, so you guys want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay, is that a confirmation?
Yeah.
By the
Well,
way,
we don't all need to go back. Why don't like two of us go back and retrieve the corpses while the rest of us stay here and just sort of keep an eye on things?
okay.
Okay,
So,
I'll go back with you.
Okay, so
Yeah, Vinny, you're pretty big and strong too, aren't you?
I think I'm pretty good.
Okay. So, are you guys confirming Magnus and Actus going back?
Yeah, I'll stay back here.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, for the passage of time, it spends. You guys are gonna avoid most of the cultists, all of them. So, takes you half an hour there, I would say,
Yep.
and half an hour back. So as you approach the spot where the ambush was, where you killed all those cultists, their bodies are nowhere to be seen.
Ah.
So that's half an hour. You might gather that the unchecked report back to the camp might have made the camp more organized now.
Oh, okay.
They
All
did,
right. Well, it's unfortunate that they found the bodies instead of us, but oh well.
yeah. It seemed like you might have. They usually maybe call back every certain while to like an all clear check, and without, yeah. So you want to head back, or
Yeah. Guess we'll head back, keeping an eye out for other cultists, because if we see one, we could kill one and use his body.
okay? So
Yeah,
You guys-
I like that idea.
you guys all head back, and it's about 8 o'clock ish, and you are now right at the entrance to the camp. There's a bunch of kobolds around here in the entrance. Do you want to go back around where you were viewing?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that good for you, Actus?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys all head back, and you see Roderick, Cobbeth, and Pipro, who's unfortunately the players are not here today, but their characters are. So, by the way, Evan and Kevin, could you play Pipro? And Kevin, could you play, Cobbeth?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay, thanks. So you guys come back and, for roleplay sakes, explain what happened.
Okay. Unfortunately, my friends, we got there and it turns out that the cultists already found their fallen comrades. So not only do we not have the bodies to work with, they're aware that a few of their comrades were killed.
Yeah, so we're all like that.
Okay, guys, what's next?
Okay, so who among us has like a good long range attack? Vinny for sure, or rather, Magnus.
Cobbeth's
You have that.
Cobbeth's longbow is 150 feet without disadvantage.
Yeah, Cobbeth and Magnus, at least the two of them, can stay up top.
Yep.
How far down is the cliff, Ari? Is it a 50-foot cliff?
150 feet.
150 feet.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, shit's miserable.
And the
Okay.
distance from you, from the edge of the cliff, it's
Uh-huh.
about 80 feet. You can use the ruler tool to check.
Does anyone have a lot of rope?
Everybody has rope, I think.
Yeah, we'll have rope. So we can tie ropes together, but it's a long way to climb.
It is.
It's now about 8:10, 8:15. Nightfall is 9 o'clock.
Okay, so I gotta figure something out.
What was that, Vinny?
Okay, so we gotta figure something out.
Yeah, you guys gotta figure something out.
Mm.
And the cliff is the same height all the way around?
Except for right
In the top
here.
left corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I think is about 100 feet, and then the smaller one is 50 feet.
Okay.
And the guard tower is 20 feet up.
Oh shit.
I think I feel like we need a fairly high dexterity check to be able to climb down the rope all the way down, right?
You don't know, you can try.
Well, climbing a wall with a rope, like a rough wall with a rope, I don't think is very difficult.
Clovis noticed before, which I'll give you guys. Yeah, I'll roleplay Clovis. So guys,
Okay.
I was noticing there's handholds throughout the entire edge of the cliff. I don't think it would be that difficult. It might create some noise, but the stealthiest characters, the stealthiest of us, might be able to go down. It's up to you.
Well, I'm very strong and outweigh everyone else, so why don't we just send Pipith without armor and Roderick down?
Pipro without armor?
Prisoners.
Okay.
Yeah, just because Pipro in his armor is going to be A, heavy, and B, very noisy.
Okay.
So if we send Pipro without armor and Roderick down, I can be at the top and have a safe 100. We can tie 3 lengths of rope together, and we can tie it around both of them just easily so they can untie themselves when they get to the bottom, just in case they fall. Because I weigh quite a bit more than both of them combined. Because I'm like 300 pounds, and because Pipperl is a smaller than average man, and Roderick is a half. Your combined weight is probably only about 200 pounds, and so I can hold the other end of the rope, and even if you both slip and fall, I can still, hold the rope at the other end.
There is a ladder right over here, by the way.
Where?
Right where I'm pinging on the map.
Oh, oops! I'm not seeing the ping. I just gotta move the map around. What part? Oh, right to the south of right by the guard thing. Okay.
They use it to climb up and down.
All right. I don't think we should go to that ladder, as that's kind of in the heat. It's right under a guard tower, and the main tent for the camp is right there too, which is guarded.
Yeah. What do you guys think of my plan of getting Pipperl and Roderick to climb down using the handholds, but with the safety rope tied around them just in case they slip?
Yep, I think that's a good plan.
And I can hold in, and Magnus can help me hold the rope at the top too.
Perfect. I think that's the best plan.
Okay. So in order to be silent, let's play 45 minutes of charades to kill time before sunset.
Okay, so you're waiting until dark?
Yeah.
Okay, any other things you want to do in that time?
See, any other preparations we need to make? Well, do we have...
Are you sure
just
there's
thinking-
no rocks or anything that would impale us or them?
There's
Like
boulders
pointy
right
rocks at the
here.
bottom?
There's a jumble of boulders here. But there's nothing right on this edge.
Do any of us have a flask of oil or anything like that?
You should check your inventory.
Okay, let me see. Or Vinny, do you have any means of
I can check
igniting
that.
something?
Vinny does not have fire-based magic, but he has torches. He has torches.
And a tinderbox. Okay. Well, here's the other part of the plan. I think we should maybe use this 45 minutes to get ready. So have one of us. Vinny, do you have a super long range with your Eldritch Blast?
120 feet.
So Cobbeth has the highest. Why don't we send Cobbeth to go over here, just above the weapons table,
So I didn't see
the
your
weapons
thing.
cache,
Do it again? Okay.
and he can have a bunch of branches gathered, like a big bundle of dried branches and bushes and stuff like that. And he can, in the event that things start to go sour, he could light them on fire and dump them down into the weapons area, just to create a diversion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys think of that? That means we'll have one less person helping up at the top of the cliff here where we're trying to rescue them.
I don't know.
But I think it's worth it in order to have that as a backup distraction in case we need it.
I don't know what logic is, so I'm just gonna say I'll roleplay as logic. Guys,
Yes?
that is a cool plan. I did notice that like all the people I talked to and others that I didn't, they all have their weapons on them. I'm not sure what
They
those
do?
weapons are.
Okay, well, where's the... In terms of scoping out the huts and everything, what looks the most... like the most flammable structure, Ari?
The most flammable structure, the guard towers are made of wood, so they would be pretty flammable. The kobold tents have some kind of skull decorations, and they're a lot more crudely built than the other ones. And as far as the cultist tents, they're all pretty similar. And they all have kind of like skin type things covering them, so you could probably bet that it would catch fire.
Okay. Well, how about over here then, instead, this tent, because it's close. So Cobbeth can go on the cliff right here above that tent.
By the way, the white box is
What's
a
that?
cave. The white box is a cave.
Okay. Well, you can go just maybe, what is this, 100 feet west of the cave, on the top of the cliff, just above this hut, with a whole bunch of, branches and bushes and stuff.
Could you move the map for me?
Sorry, okay. You might need to zoom out though. I can't zoom out for you.
Okay.
So yeah, Evan was saying over here.
Yeah.
Kevin, are you there? I guess not. Ugh. Yeah, I think we should test next week's Skype instead, just to see if it's better for Kevin.
Hey guys, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Ari,
hear
can
you.
you hear me? All right, great. Sorry about that.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? Let's make a decision.
All right. So let's attach the rope together,
Evan,
so we'll be able to have a safety line to rappel down the entire cliff.
can you guys hear Kevin?
Hi.
Can you guys
Yep.
hear me?
Yeah.
Can you guys all hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Evan, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I asked a few times, you didn't respond. So yeah, do you want to explain to Kevin what you were talking about?
Yes. Okay. So you heard the part about, I think, about the rope down here, just to the southwest of where Laosin is,
Right.
behind the huts. And then also, I'm thinking we'll get Cobbeth to go over here, just to the right of where the word overview is, and with a collection of dry branches and bushes and stuff like that, he can light that on fire like a big giant flaming tumbleweed, and then dump it off the fall on the hut below, and set fire to these huts over here.
Okay.
In the event that things start to go sour, then that can be our distraction.
Yeah,
But of course, our first line plan would be to just sneak in, get them prisoners, and sneak out without them ever knowing. But if people start to discover them, they can signal us, we can signal Cobbeth, and Cobbeth can dump its big flaming tumbleweed down here. And that'll draw attention away from where we are.
Sorry, can you repeat that last part of what we do if something went awry?
If something goes awry with the rescue, then as a distraction, Cobbeth can set his big tumbleweed on fire and then drop it down on the kobold hut
Okay, perfect.
to start a big kobold hut fire over here.
All right, good plan. So Roderick Fraser is going to move towards over here and get ready to descend.
okay. And
Yeah, we can go right here.
is Corbett heading back over near the cave area? The western cave, not the eastern?
Yeah, where I don't see my marker on here.
Oh, I gotta give you control of... actually, why don't I just do it? It'll be faster.
I can only see my mark and Leosin or
Yeah.
Lanthar.
I know, I didn't put them yet. Okay, so Corbett's going all the way back up here, yes? Can you guys see
Yeah.
Corbett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see Cobb.
And where is the rest of you?
Well, the rest of us are all going to be where Roderick Fraser is right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna use this green dot as the rest of you. If
Okay,
you're,
and what-
are you
Once
traveling?
it gets completely dark, we're going to tie the rope around Roderick and Pipperell and send them, and they're going to climb down the cliff.
So everybody except Corbett is going down the cliff, yes?
Yes.
What? No, not everybody except Cobbeth.
So who else is...
Only Pipperell and Roderick are going down.
And you wanted Pippo to take off his armor, correct?
Yeah,
Where are
correct.
where are you leaving the armor?
Just up top with the other two of us.
Okay, so I'm taking armor off. AC is now 9.
Yikes.
And donning armor is I think 10 minutes or so. So armor is just up there, I guess, laying in the grass. And I'll get Pippo up here. And I didn't change your guys' hit points. So you're all there. And the rest of you, which would be just, I think Magnus and Actus is up there on the cliff.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so, are you ready to execute your plan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, I think so.
Okay, so just let me know exactly what you do. Are you waiting till nighttime?
Yes.
Okay, so it's now 9 o'clock. The sun has now set. And tell me what you like to do.
All right, so I think Roderick's gonna head down first over here,
Okay, I need you to
and
make... Oh, are you focusing on speed or stealth?
I'm focusing on stealth 100%.
Okay, stealth check, please.
Yes, sir.
$23, nice.
Great.
Good thing it wasn't disadvantage. Okay, so you start climbing down the cliff with the handholds. Is Pipro falling when after?
Well, I think Pipperl should go first, followed by
Roderick's
Roderick,
already
actually.
left.
Okay. Well, I'll tie the rope around Pipperl as well. And I guess that makes sense, because if Roderick falls, Pipperl can probably hold him up his weight.
So
Okay.
what are you guys doing with the rope? Are you just using it so you don't
The rope
fall?
is tied around the waists.
Yes.
Yeah, it's basically as a backup, because there's handholds all the way up the cliff, so they can just climb down with the handholds. The rope is tied, just with not a super elaborate knot, just one that's going to be super easy for
Okay.
them to get out of when
You
they get
do-
to the bottom.
You do realize you only have 50 feet of rope.
Well, no, we each have rope, so we've tied them together.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
3 lengths of rope.
You did cut
Okay.
rope a couple sessions ago, but everybody should have enough.
Well, yeah, we would have 5 50-foot lengths of rope altogether.
Yeah, some of you cut in half, but okay, that'll still work. Yeah, Roderick went first, and Pippo is going after. Pippo, please roll. Are you focusing on stealth or speed?
Pipperl's focusing on stealth for Shizzle as well.
Okay, stealth check, please.
I don't have his character sheet. Can you give me control
sorry.
of it?
You're right, sorry. Oh, that's access, oops. Pippo. And... Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Kevin, I'll give you a club if also.
Okay.
Please don't look at bonds.
Skills. Stealth. Right. Oh, there we go.
Wow, good thing no disadvantage. Good thing you took off
Yeah.
the armor.
Yep.
Okay, so 17. Pipro and Roderick go down. One tiny rock falls up, but Roderick catches it right before it tumbles down.
Oh, yes.
Nice work, Roderick.
And you guys all get to the bottom safely and stealthily. You are now, like, within, I think, you're within 20 feet.
22 feet.
And, the half-elf sees you, Roderick, and he's like, about time.
Signal back to him with a shushing gesture.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Nissa,
Okay, Pipperl's going to approach the prisoners and ask, as I'm untying them, are you in any condition to climb the cliff?
Nissa, you can now come and speak.
Oh. What took you guys so long? Who are you?
We're waiting for nightfall. Come with me immediately. Are you in any condition to climb the cliff?
I'm bruised up a bit, but I need my spell books and stuff. They took them away from us.
Do you know where they are?
Wilson says, you have to. Is it irreplaceable? We can buy more.
Leosin, I need my spell book. Absolutely.
Wait, I'm confused. Which character is Darren playing?
I will now put him on the screen.
Are you the gnome?
Yes.
Or are you different?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we're getting you out now. We can deal with the spellbook later.
Whoa. Sorry, that's...
Oh my god, why don't you just stomp on all the cultists? You're like 300 feet tall.
Sorry.
More like 700 feet tall.
Okay, there she is. Miss Anackle.
Okay, so we'll immediately take them over to the wall where the rope is and tie everyone back in and then climb up.
Okay, I'd like you to make a dexterity unskilled check. The people who's untying him.
Okay.
That's Pipro, right?
Yeah, I'll get Roderick to help me if necessary.
12?
Yeah.
12 is just enough not to make any sudden
Sweet.
noises.
Yay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, let's get out of here before anyone notices you're missing.
Okay. Now I'd like all of you to make a stealth check. And I'll
Okay.
make one for Leosin.
Can you roll for me too?
No, you are at the top of the cliff, Vinny. You're not there.
Oh.
You're just
Hey.
watching.
There we go.
19?
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap.
Evan.
Natural 1. So as you approach the cliff and you start climbing off, you trip a bit and fall and your armor goes... Oh, you don't have armor.
He's not wearing armor.
Okay, then your great axe hits the side of the cliff a bit and makes a loud ding. And the guards start approaching and yelling, "Sound the alarm!"
Okay. Actus is going to signal to Cobbeth to do the flaming tumbleweed trick.
Okay, so Cobbeth, you've been watching, and what are you doing, Actus? Just like waving your hands or something?
Yeah, Cobbeth, we already talked about it before.
Yeah.
That we have a signal to
Alright,
give to
so
Cobbeth so that he
Cobbeth-
knows to throw the flaming tumbleweed down.
Okay, so Cobbeth throws the tumbleweed,
Cobbeth
and
does
all
throw
the
the tumbleweed.
kobolds around start gathering and punching it, but it seems like the cultists aren't really going anywhere.
He's not with you, is he?
What? So wait, so Cobbeth rolls the flaming tumbleweed off the cliff and they ignore it?
No, the kobolds get right on it, but the cultists don't.
Okay.
I guess you don't give a crap about the kobolds. Like, let those little bastards burn.
So, now guys, we're gonna be taking you to the bit of an interesting impromptu thingamajig.
Okay.
Oh, good.
You
Because
don't say.
because there's literally nothing in the book or online about this. So, taking you to this page, and you're now swarmed by 3 guards, 2 cultists. And they're
Okay.
kind of coming from this way. And you guys miss a... Whoa, that's really big.
Do they have line of sight to us yet?
Oh yeah, they see you guys. And Pipro with his AC 9. And Roderick. Come on, Roderick. There we go. So your positions, let me just check how far away they would have been. they would have been... I gotta zoom in.
So I don't have anything on me at all at the moment, do I?
The only thing you can do is your VS spells, not your M spells.
Okay.
Okay, so about 55 feet, that's quite a ways. That's like 11 squares. So,
Okay. Pipperl is just gonna start climbing and motion with everyone else to climb with him.
yeah, Pitbull was in the middle of climbing, so that's okay. The rest of you will have to roll. Actually, all of you have to roll initiative. So let's see, 11 squares. I can't see. Could you draw a ruler and... Oh, that's exactly right. Wow. I'm so good. Okay. So exactly where Pipperl is 55 feet. So Nissa, you're there. And, Leosin is... Crap, I have to copy it from the other page. Leosin.
Okay, so Actus Ari, are there any geographic features at the top of the cliff that I could quickly tie the rope onto?
It's pure grasslands.
Pure grasslands. Crap. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Make a perception check. Actually, this would be investigation.
Do I need to make an investigation check to see if I can figure out that it's pure grasslands with nothing to tell it?
No, I wouldn't be that cool.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, so
Investigation.
Nissa here.
Investigate.
Yeah, 13. I'll give it to you.
15.
You find like a medium-sized rock. It wouldn't
Like,
be
does it probably weigh at least a few hundred pounds?
No, it wouldn't be able to hold you. It might be able to hold Pitbull.
It doesn't have to hold me. It has to hold the people who are climbing up the cliff.
It could hold 2 people, I would say.
Okay, well, all 4 of them are tied on. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we just won't. We'll hope that nobody slips and falls then. And I'm going to stand at the edge. This is me as Actus. I was going to say to Magnus, shoot the guards and cultists! And I'm going to start, like, Hadoukening at them as they chase our comrades up the cliff.
Your Hadouken is 60 feet. So
Is it really?
Yeah. From the
So I
top-
get disadvantage?
No, you actually can't fire. You can't hit.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to tie the rope around the rock and then also hold on to it.
Tie the rope around the rock and hold on to it.
Yeah.
Just man pile on top of it.
Okay, so that
Just to anchor the
I would
safety
say
rope.
make an athletics check.
Okay.
I would say 10 to 15 you can add 1 more person, and 15 to 20 you can add 2 more.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics check.
Nice. You can hold all the
22.
players.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just check the distance between. Okay, so I'm gonna say 8-ish squares. So yeah, I wish they had more detailed maps, but this is what we have to do. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Roderick, where were you? You were probably kind of here-ish.
Yeah.
And you guys were probably heading towards the cliff. And now these guys are coming around. So everybody needs to roll initiative now.
Okay.
Okay.
And including Cobbett, because he could see from that distance what's going on.
Oh god.
And Leosin and Nissa, very, very hurt. So Nissa, you have disadvantage on all attacks,
Okay.
including your magic attacks.
Okay. On the
And-
attack rolls
and
or
you
the
c-
damage?
And you can only run 20 feet on the attack
Okay.
rolls.
Okay.
Same thing with Leosin. Okay, let me bring up the initiative. So, Axis, did you roll initiative? Oh wait, you're not even there, sorry.
It won't let me roll for Pip roll for some reason.
Really? Did you click on him?
Yep.
Okay, so your character is over there, and Magnus, you're also over there. This is representing on top of the cliff, on the left side, which is 150 feet up.
How far away from the base of the cliff are we, where the rope is?
Pitbull is right at the base.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, I know why. I was trying to click with the start of a ruler on my character instead of.
Oh,
There we go. 19! Although that's useless because it can't do anything with Actus.
Oh, I gotta look at the stats. Hang on. One. Yeah, actually, you can just use your action over and over if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to roll
Oh, I might still have. Let me see here.
for.
No, no spells. Unless.
And then the cultists need to roll the same thing, okay. So. Nope, not 10. Okay, has everybody rolled yet?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we got Nissa, Logic, Actor, oh, Magnus. And Cobbus, did you roll? No,
I rolled
Cobbus.
for Cobble.
Did you click on his character? Oh,
Yeah,
I
let
need,
me just
I need to
check
put
the
you
chat.
too. Sorry, you're Cobbus, you are right here on the left side.
There we go.
I'll put you down.
And I rolled a 16 for Cobbus.
Really?
hmm
Um,
It's in the chat, if you bring it up.
oh, you did. Okay, I will add that manually. And I forgot to get a bunch of macros, so 16 you said?
16 for Cobbus, yeah.
Okay, and Magnus, I will roll for you.
Yeah.
Magnus.
Thank you.
Also, I noticed Roderick Fraser came up as a 16, and I only got an 8 for Roderick.
What was that?
Roderick Fraser's initiative is at 16 right now, and I only got an 8 for him. I think it might have mixed them up with since I'm playing both. I'm not fully sure.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, I guess I will put him down to an 8.
It's a good thing you can change it manually.
Yeah,
okay.
that is a good thing.
Okay, descending order. Oh, first up is the cultists.
Wow.
So nobody. Oh no, actually, it's not. I need to check the rules really quick because I was wrong a long time ago about something. So I'm gonna check really quick about tied initiative because I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
the cultist got 19?
I'm pretty sure I was wrong. Tied characters and monsters roll a d20. Okay, that's 5th edition, so... yeah, I need Actus roll a d20. Please. Just a straight d20.
Okay.
That's 5.
14. Oh, 5. Sorry, yeah. Rolled twice by accident.
And I got a 9, so Cultist goes first. I thought it was based on dex, but apparently it says into position.
It's not just whoever has the higher dexterity goes next?
No.
That's how it is for fourth.
Yeah, I'm double checking. Yeah, the DM can have the 5 characters and monsters. Each roll a d20. Highest goes first. Okay, so cultists, 2 of them, they're there. They say move it to the guards, and they push by them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they don't even have ranged attacks, so they're just gonna dash. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not gonna use 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, your turn, Actus.
Okay, I'm going to grab. Is there just a grapefruit-sized rock nearby?
A grapefruit-sized rock.
Any rocks that are just like throwable size?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay.
You want like a really good baseball-sized one, right?
Well, the best sort of like close to a baseball-sized rock that I can find.
Come on.
It doesn't have to be a specific size. Because all I want is just a rock that I can throw down as a distraction after casting light on it. So.
Oh, okay.
Baseball.
Very ingenious. I'm gonna say you can find a small rock, no problem.
Okay.
If you want
Well, yeah,
to
I'll just find a small throwable sized rock. Because
Okay.
my Hadouken can't reach.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a rock. I imagine it's probably far enough away that I get disadvantaged, but I'll throw a rock at one of the cultists after casting light on it, and then throw it down.
Light, okay. I gotta check light. Does that do anything, like, spell-wise? Or I have to kind of make it up?
Well, no, it would just be a distraction. Well, I mean, obviously, if I manage to hit them in the face, which I probably won't, then it'll hurt them more. But
Oh, look at this. If you target an object, that creature must, it must make a dexterity saving for it to avoid the spell.
no, I'm not. That's only if I like walk up and touch somebody to try to cast light on their armor or something like that. I'm not doing that. I'm just the inanimate rock doesn't get a dexterity saving throw. I'm just casting light on the rock so that it glows with the brightness of the light spell, and then going to throw it at the guy as a distraction.
That's 150 feet. That's really...
I know, so I'll have disadvantage.
No, I'm gonna say disadvantage. I'm gonna say, which I've seen DMs do, is roll an athletics check to see how far you get.
Well, I'm throwing it down, right? Like almost straight down, so it's not like it will make it there. It's just a question of how well I can aim it.
Yeah, so athletics check. Yeah, okay, where do you want to put it?
I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it at one of the cultists.
Like, as close as you can to him?
Yeah, so if I can hit him, then that's a bonus. But I don't expect to hit them. I'm just casting light on it, so it'll be a distraction from them as they're trying to chase my friends up the cliff.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you throw a rock with light. Is there a range? Let me check. There might be a range.
For what? For the light spell?
Yeah, like it might dissipate after you're farther away from
The
it.
range is touch, but the light emanates from the object that I cast light on until such time as the light spell expires.
Yep, there's no distance penalty. Some spells light dissipate when you get too far. So yeah, it looks good. Okay, so there's a rock right there, and it's temporarily blinding these guys. So I'm gonna say, unfortunately though, Evan, I will say that it might affect the other guys too, like the other players, because you can't really say only use the light.
But it's
right?
But it's behind them as they're climbing, though.
Yeah, but if they want to
It's
attack
behind
a
and below them.
cultist. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it gives both these cultists disadvantage on their attacks.
Sweet.
But if they want to turn around and attack, they're gonna have disadvantage as well.
I don't think they're going to turn around and attack because that's going to be very unfeasible to do.
Okay, so, that's your turn.
Just shout down at them, climb as quickly as you can.
Okay, that's your action though.
Yeah.
I will let you know if you want to hold players, you gotta use your action.
No, that's it for my turn.
Okay, so next is Corbeth. Corbeth,
Mm.
you
Alright.
are really far. Let me check exactly how far. You are 500 feet away. So actually your longbow is 600 feet total. So you could attack one of them with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I know. The longbow's nuts.
All right. Well, I am going to use my longbow to attack this Cobbeth.
Corbeth?
I mean, this not Cobbeth. This cultist.
Okay. Longbow with disadvantage. And then mark an arrow. Oh, he might disconnected. Are you there?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Sorry, I think I cut out there.
Okay,
Better.
disadvantage longbow.
All right, here we go.
Nice, okay. Oh, you got a natural 1, Corbeth.
Oh no.
It's time to roll on the fumble.
All right, what dice?
D100. I guess you can do it, I usually do. But that's okay.
No, you can do it. I'm not quite sure how to do the D100.
Okay, I will do it then. So, Corbett rolls a natural 1. Mark an arrow off, please.
Sure thing.
Okay, so, Corbett. Oh my god. That is the worst one out of all of them.
No.
I'm so sorry, Corbett.
What happened?
Jacob's gonna be pissed at you.
Oh no.
So you go to
What happened?
You go to fire your longbow, and it snaps in half.
No.
Oh, crap.
And your longbow is broken.
Boo earns.
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's one of the worst fumbles. I'm
Uh-huh.
so sorry, dude. Can I check
Come
again?
and help me hold the rope, Cobbeth. Now that you're useless as an archer,
Alright.
come and help me hold the rope.
So Cobbeth is going to use his
Okay.
I think he has 30 feet of speed.
Yeah, 35.
35 feet. So he's going to use that 35 feet to start going around the cliff to try and get to the rope.
Yeah, okay. So that's gonna take you, if you dash next round and continuously dash, you'll get there in 6 rounds.
Damn.
Sorry, can you repeat that again, Ari?
You will get there in 6 rounds. Did you hear me? Oh, disconnected again. Whoa. Okay, there's 2 instances of Kevin.
Back.
I see 2 Kevins.
Oh, there we go, it's gone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so you'll get there in 6 rounds.
Okay.
So next up is... Oh, shoot. I should have had you roll a d20. That's okay. Next up is, the guards. And the 3 guards... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me check the range on his stuff. His range on his stuff is 20 to 60. So that means he could attack with disadvantage. And that's gonna probably be what all of them do. So, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, they're 30 feet, right? Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. All of them are going to use disadvantage attacks. And I'm going to roll the dice to see who gets hit. So, actually, you know what? Unfortunately, I think they're all going to aim at Roger Fraser.
Alright.
Yeah. Wait, let me
Ooh.
check. Yeah, they're all in range with disadvantage. Okay,
It's because you were such a good friend to them, and they feel so betrayed.
Also, well, actually, you don't know why they're not targeting Miss or Leosin. Okay, so, Roger Fraser, you're gonna get hit with 3 disadvantage attacks. Maybe hit, we don't know.
Hopefully not.
So 3 spears fly towards you in the air. And... wow. 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That was with disadvantage.
Wow.
And next one is 5 to hit.
That does not hit.
And the other one is 17 to hit.
That hits.
So you have 2 spears fly through the air. And
17 with disadvantage.
Yep.
Wow.
14 and 19 I rolled. So
Shit.
that is the first hit is 2 damage.
Oh,
And
nice.
the second hit is 3 damage. So 5 total. Piercing damage. It's 2 spears.
That could have been worse.
One
Yeah,
cuts
it's not so bad.
one scrapes you on the side, and the other kind of nicks your shoulder as it goes by. And the third just hits the cliff. And boing, spear points out of the cliff. And that's
Okay.
gonna be their turn.
That hurt.
Don't forget your inventory. Okay, so Pipro, you're up. What do you want to do?
Pipperl's just gonna climb.
Okay, so climbing, dashing would mean that what's his speed? 30, I believe.
Yeah.
So 60 feet. And climbing is difficult terrain.
So half.
But it does say, let me just check in the cliff stuff. Are you focusing on speed?
Yeah, not to the hazardous point, but not
It
on
will be
stealth.
hazardous. If you want to ignore difficult
Okay,
terrain,
well no.
if you want to ignore difficult terrain, it will be hazardous.
Okay, no, he's just gonna go at
Regular speed?
as the fastest safe speed that he can.
Okay, then no roll. You just go up 30 feet.
Okay.
So next up is Magnus. You're at the top of the cliff watching, 150 feet away. What do you want to do, Magnus?
Okay. Can I attack any of them?
No, but there is something you could do, because, let me just see, you only need 1 free hand to attack with your Eldritch Blast. So your speed is 30, I believe. Although climbing would be half. That's really risky.
Yeah, don't climb down.
Don't climb down?
How long is the Eldritch Blast range? 120 feet?
I think so, let me double check. Yes, 120.
He can still do... But that's for... Okay, so he can't do it at all with disadvantage at more than
No.
that?
Spells are different, you can't.
Okay.
His other spells are 30 feet and 10 foot around him, so no. What do you want
And do the cultists don't have a ranged attack, do they?
You don't think so because they stopped. They kind of just charged at you. So you kind of gather they'd probably throw something if they could.
Okay. Do the guards have, like, how many extra spears do the guards appear to have? Do they have, like, a bundle of spears, or just did they throw their spears and now they don't have them anymore?
Let me roll for that. They have, oh my god, you guys are lucky. They have one spear left,
Oh, thank you.
each of them.
Oh, each of them.
Good.
Okay.
So they had one like tied on their back, and then they have one left, which they pulled out after they threw. So Magnus, what are you doing, dude?
Can I do anything like any spells or any?
Not from that range. You could risk climbing down, but that would be
No.
really risky.
Can I run around and get any closer, or will I have to climb down?
Let me see. No, it's a complete surrounding cliff. I could let you do what Axis did and try and throw a rock.
Okay, fuck it, I'll throw a rock. I don't care.
Okay, so first you need to find like a really good rock. So I'm gonna have to make you roll investigation check.
Okay. Hopefully it's a good one.
Oh, you're -2 on that. Your investigation's not very good.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You just can't find the rock to throw.
Damn.
Not one that would do
Okay.
any damage, anyway.
I guess I'll just hope and pray to the gods that you don't get screwed up.
Maybe you could, like, start holding the rope or something?
Yeah. Oh, can I hold the rope?
Yeah, you're pretty weak athletic-wise. But, I would say you could make it so that Pickrell won't fall.
Okay. I'll do that.
Like, you could hold for one medium-sized character, without armor. If
Yeah,
Pickrell had armor, I'd probably say no.
I'll do that.
Okay, so that's your
Thank God
action.
you guys made that decision.
Yeah, although if he gets hit. Yeah. Okay, Roderick Fraser, you're up.
All right, so Roderick Fraser is going to use his 25 feet of movement to get closer to the cliff.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my short bow to
Okay.
attack this cultist.
Okay, because of Evan's light, I would say you have disadvantage.
All right.
What? Hold on a second. How are you going to shoot your short bow when you're climbing the cliff?
Oh, I'm not at the cliff yet. Or, sorry, I was on the impression that...
I thought we were all climbing the cliff already by the time because it was Pipperl climbing the cliff that alerted the guards.
Yeah, Pripple's at the base of the cliff. And
He was supposed to be climbing with everyone else.
yeah, but they
He
were
wasn't going to start on his own.
they were farther and he started.
No, I didn't start. I said that we're all going to climb up together.
Well, you gotta, well,
I'm fine with where I am.
each player kind of got a toe, you know, can't control everybody.
Well, I know, but I wasn't going to start climbing until everyone was with me climbing. Like that was the whole plan, was to all actually get tied onto the rope and climb together at the bottom of the cliff.
Okay, I'll let it slide this time. From now on, guys, if one player doesn't say what their character does, then they don't do that. So yeah, so Kevin Roderick is at the base of the cliff. You want to start climbing?
I'm gonna fire one shot from my short bow first, and then start climbing.
Okay. So
Alright,
make
so I'm
an
gonna be
attack with
shooting at this
disadvantage.
cultist. Okay. Weapons. Take off an arrow.
Wow, really good rolls.
Wow, nice.
So with disadvantage, which one? The right one? This one?
Yes, that one.
Okay, so an arrow goes right into his shoulder and out the other side, and blood splits out a bit, and he stays on his feet, almost
Yeah.
goes down, but he's still alive.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna end my turn by starting to climb the rope.
Okay, I'd like to remind you, you've got cunning action, so you can dash as a bonus action.
Okay, I will dash, but can I dash in the distance up the rope?
Yes.
Alright,
So
that's
you go
what I'll
50.
do.
You go 50 feet up.
Great.
Oh wait, no. Do you want to go up with speed? A little bit hazardous, or go up normally?
Normally, just to be safe.
Okay, so that would mean you go up 25 feet.
Okay.
And you're basically almost in line with Piproll at 30 feet.
Alright.
And yeah, Nissa, it's your turn. Oh, and I gotta put Leo. I totally forgot about-
How injured does Leosin appear to be?
Extremely injured.
Could I use like have my speed to kind of help him move along, or would that take an action?
Because you are also really weakened, you can't help him.
Okay.
Somebody else would have to help you walk along to increase your speed.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to do.
Also, I forgot to add him to the list. So, oh, perfect. He's 4. So I'm gonna say he moved, before you did, Nissa, because I forgot to put him in the initiative.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all he can go. So now it's your turn.
So what I'm going to do is cast Create Bonfire.
Does that have an M component?
No, let me double check. No, just VNS.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it. It has a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to put it right on this guy right here.
Which guy?
The guy way in the back.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, that guy. I'm going to shoot that to try to sort of distract the cultists.
Okay, let me just look up, what was it? Create Bonfire.
Create Bonfire, yeah.
Okay, he needs to save a dexterity saving throw or take damage. Okay. So you see Nissa wave her hands in the air, this little gnome, and a big bonfire goes right under this guard in the back. And let's see,
It's 1d8 if it hits.
Okay, let me just check. Hey Kevin, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Are you able to go a little extra tonight or not?
Pardon? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Are you able to go a little extra tonight? Or not?
I'm gonna have to cut off at 10:30.
Okay.
Sorry
That's
about that.
pretty soon. Okay, so I'll go as fast as I can. +1. Okay. So, what's your DC?
Let me check. Where's that under core stats?
No, spellbook. I'll look really fast. Your DC is 13. So he fails, and he
Okay.
takes. Please roll 1d8.
Sure.
Might be able to cast the spell too. 8, nice.
Haha.
So a burning bonfire goes under his feet, and he goes hot, 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 and takes a lot of damage. His legs really burn, but he does not die.
Okay. So
And there's
then
now a
I'm going
bonfire
to.
there too.
Okay, so I'm going to move 25 feet
Let me just.
towards
Okay.
the rope.
You can only move 20 because you're injured.
Okay. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. So right next to Leosin. And that'll do it.
Okay. Next up is I think the guard, the cultist went first. So cultists, they're going to continue to run. Actually, no. This one is gonna run away. The injured one. He's gonna run 60 feet completely away.
Oh my god.
And this one is gonna go here, kick the rock out of the way with his free action. And the rock goes basically way over here. And 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to use his turn to dodge any attack that comes his way. Okay, Actus, you're up.
Sorry, this guy is dodging?
Yeah. And the other ran away.
Okay, right at the base.
Probably to get help.
Okay, alright, I'm going to continue to, I guess, just hold on to the rope. Just anchor the rope at this point. There's not much point trying to do anything else.
Okay.
Because from this height, I can't throw a rock accurately enough to try to hit the cultist without being too much at risk of bashing one of my friends.
Okay, Corbett, please roll a d20.
Will do.
Just one d20.
There we go.
Oh, what did I roll? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you're up first.
All right, so
You're still, like,
Talbot's big tree is going to move and use
dash.
dash to get closer. To move
Okay,
70
so that is, that's 2 rounds. So I think 4 more and you'll be there.
All right.
So now it's the guards. And they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, they're just gonna dash, I guess, and get as close as they can. Without, but they want to go around. So, yeah. Okay. So, now that's their turn. Pippo, you're up. Keep climbing.
Okay, I shout to my teammates, just climb, climb. Okay, and then I'll climb.
Okay. So,
Another 30 feet.
okay, so, for speedy, for making this go faster, Nissa, you're gonna climb, right?
Yeah, I was going to help Leosin climb first. Give him a little bit of a push up.
You're pretty small, so
He's like quadruple your weight. There's no way that you'd be able to do anything useful.
Yeah,
I
that's a
would-
good point.
I would,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, and your athletics is 6, so,
That's a good point. Yeah, okay. I would just attempt to climb.
okay, so to make this go faster, I'm gonna say that, many rounds go by of you guys climbing as much as you can. They don't want to really throw anything at you. So they all kind of go back to the camp, and suddenly an alarm goes off as you about reach the top. And a big alarm, Mondas steps out of the tent and
Oh,
sees you guys
shit.
up there. And I'll take you back to the raider camp. So, I'm gonna say you guys get up there, no problem. You do alert the camp, and they are currently aware of you and definitely pissed. You guys all make it up there at the top. Corbett, you eventually.
Okay, as soon as we get to the top, let's get out of here. Which direction is our town in?
West.
Okay, we'll go west then. We'll go southwest at first, actually. Just get a little distance from the camp.
Okay,
I
Yeah.
interrupt.
If that's all right with everyone else.
I interrupt Actus and scream out that we need to kill Mondath. We need to.
Are you
Not a
insane?
chance that's happening.
Are you insane? We need to get out of here.
At the very least, we need to come back. That scum can't live.
Well, I'm inclined to agree. My spell
Sure,
broken.
maybe later if we have the chance. This is not a chance. There's about 100 cultists that are going to be chasing us at least.
I also have
Roger
reasons to come back.
grimaces. Roger grimaces and says, "Fine," and then begins to run away with you guys.
okay, as you guys are running, I'd like you all to make dexterity checks. Actually, acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
No, I said we're going to run away. We're not going to ninja flip away.
Well, it's essentially dodging.
Okay.
Okay. 13, ooh. Roger Fraser, you unfortunately take an incoming arrow from a crossbolt,
Ugh.
and let's see if that crossbolt will actually hit.
How can they reach us? They're 150 feet below.
For the time, getting up there and everything, people have definitely moved around and stuff.
No, but they couldn't have gotten up to the top of the cliff.
No, they're shooting from below.
Yeah, which is 150 feet straight up.
That's why it's
How
a
are they gonna shoot
disadvantage.
But what's the range on the crossbow?
320 feet, I think,
Hmm.
with disadvantage.
But they also can't even see us. How do they know where to shoot?
It's 9 to hit, so you dodge out of the way. And also the guard tower can clearly see you guys as well. Okay, so
Yeah, but the guard tower is like 1,000 feet away.
yeah, but it's not shooting you. The other guys are.
Mhm.
It's either this or go by round, and
Okay.
more guys would come and also stay at the bottom and shoot you guys. So I'm kind of giving you guys a big break. Okay,
I just say, let's just GTFO.
yeah. So actors, you don't get hit. It looks like wait, Magnus, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Magnus might get hit. Let's see. Evan, I think you already rolled.
Did I?
You did, yeah.
Oops.
So yeah. Disadvantage. Also, you don't get hit. Wow, that's low. Pippo has a 0. Oh,
Huh.
1 minus 1.
Yep.
I think that's the last person to roll. Right, Columbus? Yeah, so he might get hit.
What
And-
about Leosin?
Yeah, I guess I'll roll for Leosin. Let me see. Wow, his weakened condition sucks. Oh my god, natural 1 for Leosin.
Oh my god. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. So let's see, yeah, I'll do Pippo. Unfortunately, Pippo without his armor, he didn't have time to put it back on. So I think he's 9 AC. So, oh, still really bad rolls. He doesn't even get hit either. And Leosin has almost as worse AC. Leosin does get hit. And Leosin takes 4 points of damage. Phew. He's still alive as an incoming bolt hits him as you guys are running across the shoulder. But you guys still manage to get away, and you guys essentially returning to Greenest, correct?
Yeah, I think that's where we're heading.
Okay, so usually I would have you roll exhaustion because it's way over nighttime and you guys are very, very tired. But since there's no battling going on, we're gonna just say you guys make it okay, and you guys get all the way back to the keep.
How long does that take us?
4 hours.
Damn.
So it's about 12:30ish at night. You guys come back exhausted, so tired. And just ignore the grid, I'm gonna do it all by mind. So you guys come back all tired, exhausted, both Nissa and Leosin are limping. You guys get back to the keep. Governor Nighthill is there. He's like, you guys survived, thank God. Oh, I was worried about you guys. Did you get the information I desired?
Much of it, yes.
So did you get, like, the leaders' names? And what they're up to? Where are they gonna go next?
We did not receive that information.
Really?
But we know where they are, roughly how many they are, and that they're led by someone named Mondath and can give you a detailed description of the layout of their camp.
Leosin interrupts and said, that's very nice, of course. But I have gotten a lot more information than all of you. As you see, as a very, very powerful monk, I would never get captured. I was captured on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So that is because I was able to find a lot of information on the cult. So I will definitely tell you, Nighthill, everything. And Nighthill says, hmm, so these guys didn't do that good of a job. Well, I did promise you 250 gold. I would say you deserve 150 gold.
What? But we scouted the base and recovered both prisoners.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check?
Yeah.
How is that not a good job?
Okay, make it with advantage, Evan. Because Viddy's backing you up.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. My character sheet's taking a couple of seconds to, well, several seconds to load, actually. There we go. Skills. Persuasion.
$12. Oh, 15 with advantage.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 was the minimum. So, yeah. Okay, Actus, I guess, you know, you guys did work hard. I can see a lot of you are injured and bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll honor my promise. And he grabs a big, huge, like, many bags of gold. And he gives 250 gold to each of you.
Awesome.
Except Nissa.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We worked very hard.
So please add 250 gold to your sheet. You can add it with the numbers. And Leosin says, you guys look very, very powerful. I'm glad you saved me. And Nissa also is glad, right, Nissa?
Of course, I am very grateful you guys showed up when you did.
Yeah,
Well, we're happy that you're still alive and able to escape with us.
as soon as you say that, Neeson walks in. Master! You're alive! And he gives him a big hug. And Leosin kind of pushes him away a bit. Kind of embarrassed. Yeah, Neeson, I'm alive, thanks. You're the one who sent these guys? Yes, Master, I did. Oh, well, thanks, yeah. Didn't need your help, but sure. Why not? I could have learned a lot more information if I stayed there longer. You know, I wasn't in a... We could have been okay, but I do thank you, nonetheless.
Master, we've done enough for these people. There's no need to diminish yourself any.
That's true, yeah, we have. But it's not done yet. We have work to do, Nissa. Or should I say you guys do. I'm in no condition to go back to that camp. But in the morning, I have a huge assignment for all of you. This assignment is huge. The fate of the world rests on it. And if you succeed, I will give you 150 gold, each of you.
Awesome.
I look
And
forward to it.
all I'm going to say is it has to do with returning to that camp. In 3 days' time, I will give you all 3 days. And they should probably be gone by then, I'm thinking. So return. 3 days' time when the camp has been abandoned. And I need you to enter the cave. You probably saw a big cave there, surrounded by guards.
Yes, we did.
Enter the cave, and enter the cave and deal with the dragon eggs that I keep hearing about.
Oh,
That is your mission. There will be much more
Okay.
details in the morning, but we all deserve some rest.
Absolutely.
And we will all have a meeting tomorrow morning.
I will see you in the morning, good sir.
And
don't wake us up too early.
I won't, we won't. And, So basically, I'll speed things really fast because it's very important I do this. Um, Roderick, are you there, Roderick?
Yes, I am.
So Roderick, you stroll the town a bit, and you see a thieves' cant symbol, which is like the language of the rogues,
Yes.
and you see it marked on the side of a building. Can I kind of direct you, or do you want to do?
You can direct me.
Okay, so you walk over to this house with the marking, you knock on the door, knock, 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 and somebody opens kind of another halfling, kind of like in a cloak and looks also like a rogue. Come in, come in. And he pushes you inside and closes the door. I've been watching you in this town, the fighting with the raiders. I saw you guys return. I've been noticing your fighting style, and I think you would learn from what I have to teach you.
What is it that you believe you have to teach me?
I think you would much benefit from the skills of a more deadly assassin, such as myself.
I will take this training.
Meet me tomorrow afternoon, and after you've had your later meeting. And yes, I heard the meeting. Don't ask me how, I heard it. And after your little meeting, come train with me, and you'll have the Master Assassin skills.
I will meet you then, and then I stealthily walk out the door.
Okay. And Magnus, you have a dream as you sleep of your old god, the god that gave you magic.
Okay.
He speaks to you, and he says, I would like to give you a gift, Magnus. Greater power. I would like you to give you the gift of my personal weapon.
Yeah.
My own hammer that was forged in the realm of the gods.
Do
It will be yours. Use it well in your journeys.
it. Yes, I will.
Calvin also had something happen, which I'll explain to him after the stream. Pippo also had something happen. And, Axis, unfortunately you just have a nice dream, about Bahamut. And,
Is this a wet dream or just a normal dream?
it's a normal dream.
Okay.
Let's not go there with Dragonborns. And, yeah. So all of you have some extra training or powers available to you. And I will be calculating experience after the stream for each of you based on how much info you gathered and the enemies you defeated in combat.
Yes.
Because that's how the experience for this chapter worked.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you didn't get a lot of knowledge, but you did get some.
Alright.
The rest of the knowledge, Nielsen will let you know, but you don't gain experience for that knowledge. Okay, so everybody, we're done with chapter 2. Yay!
Hooray.
Yay.
And we welcome a new player to our group, Darren. Welcome.
Hooray.
Welcome,
Hey,
Darren.
guys.
Darren
Welcome.
will be playing the female gnome, Nisanako. Wizard.
Yeah.
And,
Awesome.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Chapter 3 is probably the most epic chapter. One of them, anyway.
Alright. Oh, I talked to Mo, and she says hello to everybody.
Oh, thanks. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, thanks everybody for the stream, and I hope anybody watching was happy about the stream and enjoyed it. And basically, take care.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for
Good
watching,
night, everybody.
Thanks for running
Night,
the game,
night.
Art.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ari.
thanks for having the game.
Yeah.
Have
See
a
you,
good evening,
everybody.
guys. See
Bye.
you later.
Bye.
So.